I finally decided to make meat pie for the very first time. I have enough free time now. I want to utilize my free time. I want it to be really productive. I just want to learn how to bake with this free time. Backstory, guys. On my way back from work yesterday, I stopped by the supermarket to get some of the stuff I'll be needing, but I can't find everything. I was like, okay, instead of just buying it here, let me just go to the baking store today where I could just get everything. That was how I left the supermarket. When I went to the baking store today, the price difference, oh my goodness. Pastry brush. I bought this for 1,500 naira. At the supermarket, 3,500 naira. Medium meat pie cutter for 1,500 naira. At the supermarket, this was 4,000 naira. I got this set of measuring cup for 1,500 naira, and this was 3,000 naira at the supermarket. Baking powder was 500 naira. Flour for 1,500 naira at the supermarket. Flour was 3,500 naira for 2 kg. Margarine 900 naira. Yeast for 200 naira. A cup of sugar for 300 naira. Bread pan for 1,000 naira. For cupcake for 1,000 naira. Nutmeg for 300 naira. Banana flavor for 500 naira. Corn for making popcorn for 1,500 naira. This is half mudu. So this is basically everything I got from the baking store. I intend to make meat pie, cupcake, and bread, and I'm gonna be watching tutorials online to make these things. I just want to do something different, something new. I just want to bake so that the next time I'm going to visit my niece and nephew, I intend to make meat pie and cupcakes for them. Preparing the dough first. I added 2 cups of all-purpose flour in the bowl. I added salt. I added baking powder, sugar, margarine, and I had to just use my hand to keep mixing them together so that everything is just going to combine thoroughly. So just mixing it. It was not really as difficult as I think. I was just mixing it, and this is how it's looking like breadcrumbs. So I added little water, and I had to just mix again, and I also had to start kneading the dough until it becomes like this, you can see, and this is it. So this consistency is okay for meat pie, and this is our dough. I allow it to rest, then I head over to making our fillings. I added onions into the pan, and I also added garlic, pepper. I stir that. You can see everything is going well. I added chicken breast, grounded chicken, so I had to stir that. I also added seasoning for that delicious taste, and this filling was yummy. But at some point, at this point, I just feel I added potatoes, but I just feel like, oh, I was making potato pie or what, because the potato was kind of too much. It overpowered my chicken. I also added carrots, and this filling was really yummy. I also added flour to thicken it a bit, and this is it. So back to our dough. So the our pan, I put the dough, and I get a rolling pin. I started rolling it. I rolled it like but I feel like this rolling was the mistake of this meat pie, because the dough was too thick, honestly. So this is it. I started filling it. I filled it, then I used did the egg wash at the edge of the dough and put in a meat pie cutter. I also tried to cut it out. This was a bit tricky though, so I used knife to cut out the excess part of it, because I don't even understand at this point. But here is it. This is how it was looking like, and this is I just made 4, and I'm just doing the egg wash here, and this is it. I also used fork to put that tiny this. I don't even know why, and voila, our meat pie is ready. Guys, this is it. This meat pie is so crunchy, so yummy. I love it. Like, it's so delicious. This is the inside. Look at how this is chicken pie.